Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video News Now. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. This is a really good close-up of what they're saying is a drone, but you know what? I think this might be one of those black flies. I think this is, I just realized this looking at this. This is a new one of those electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. You know what? I just looking at that now. But anyways, I also have this one here, which if you can see, it's not the best footage, but you can see something moving across the sky at a pretty good speed. And then this image here, someone put this through some kind of program that was able to create lines in between a video of some of these orbs. And you can see how, these orbs are holding a specific geometric shape. But anyways, we'll look at that video. And then, and then this video here is a better version of that video I just played the other day. Supposedly, I think it was Neil Armstrong who took video of some structure on the moon, but this is a much better footage. And remember, I'm not making any claims of whether it's real or not. I don't know. Look at it. You can make up your own mind. And then I came across this photo. I'm pretty sure I've showed this photo before, but good. This, this could be AI. It's got kind of the AI feel, but if I remember correctly, I think I have seen this image. Way before. Yeah, you see here, found it on Instagram. It's been around since 2012, right? And I don't think in 2012 AI was, the AI that we have today. And let's see, also have this video taking a look at 42 elongated skulls at the Plateaus Museum. Also have this some photos of the Tridactyl corpses that have been, that Mexico, made an official presentation. And, apparently they have like hundreds of these things. And then, let me stop this. And then this,
the world were covered.
Let me go back to that. Again, this is that damn TikTok auto playing. But anyways, this video is 100% fake. Okay, it's definitely, this is not real. This is fake. But it did remind me of a video that did come out a while back. This guy here put this out 9 months ago, but I've seen a video. But anyway, someone, put a bunch of photos, side-by-side images of mountain plateaus next to, cut stumps, tree stumps. And, there's, I don't think you can deny that there is a similarity. Right, but there's a bunch of them, and it's a 16-minute video. I'm not gonna look at them all, but look at some of them. And then again, I remembered to show at the end these images. Again, I have no idea where these images came from. I found them someplace, and I collect so much information. It was in a folder. There's literally hundreds of these images. I don't know the context of any of them, but we'll just look at them. I got a bunch of them. I think I got like 10 of these things to look at. But anyways, if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video, and more importantly, please subscribe. It really helps me out. Anyways, let's go to this video here. Now, like I said, let me play this thing.
Seen. No, there was one like that. Yes, Drew.
Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure.
Seen. No,
that is what's called the black fly, or something similar to this vehicle called the black fly. But this black fly, it does, it has a series of small fans, or at the bottom, and I'm not really seeing that, but maybe that's just because it's just such bad footage. Anyways, that's the something happening in the seas in relation to drones. Yeah, this, I don't know what's going on here. This is captured on a cruise ship traveling between islands in the Plateaus earlier this year.
It's like, I thought it would be round. It's not round.
Yeah, on the sky.
Yeah, in the sky. It's a space jellyfish.
Oh,
Whoa,
look at...
What in the...
Oh my gosh.
What is that? What is that?
It's turning. It's... Oh my gosh. Did you see everybody?
Oh
It's...
my gosh, what is that? It's...
Oh my gosh. It's giving me goosebumps.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's creepy.
Yeah, come
Hurry
here.
up.
Come here.
Oh my gosh.
What is this?
Yeah,
That's cool. It's been changing shapes.
Occasionally, it looks like it lights up the sea,
Wow. It's,
the water.
it's hard to... Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
look at that thing. There's no way that thing
This-
is anything like
No way that's airplane.
That's not an airplane.
something
That's-
that we have. But you know what? This skin,
Yeah. It's hard to zoom
it's
that
pretty
close,
obvious
I
at
think,
this
but
point, with
it's
the
amazing,
release
guys.
of those plasmoids that were recently revealed
look at
that
this.
exist in the thermosphere, right? There's some type of life
I don't
being.
see why admitting the existence of a non-human intelligence engaging with this planet, something that is categorically denied by the Pentagon. And remember that. Remember that in a few months' time when the Pentagon is forced, and I suspect it will be, into a grovelling admission. How are they going to justify their behaviour? How are men, primarily men, and officials in the CIA's Office of Global Access going to explain the fact that they have egregiously, criminally, illegally lied to the public and to the president and to the Congress about a simple thing like the existence of a non-human intelligence?
Oh, come on, Ross. They don't have to explain anything to us because no one is going to hold them accountable. I mean, yeah, no one's going to hold them accountable, right? People in the ruling class do whatever they want without any consequences. Anyways, let me get back to this light thing here. I think this is something that's actually some type of organism. I don't necessarily believe this is mechanical or something that was built. I think this is some type of, organic being that just hasn't been categorized yet. And it's just, maybe this is, maybe people have been seeing these for a long time, but this is the first time someone just happened to capture it on video. Anyways, let's go to this one here. This is pretty quick, but like I said, this one is it's very hard to see. But this set of lights here, you're going to see it move across the frame. Let me back it up a little. And then apparently this happened in Nashville. This is ringing in the new year with Nashville Big Bass. So this just happened. Oh yeah, I forgot. Happy New Year, everybody.
Countdown. 20 seconds. We're here on the DJ. I have to move my earpiece.
Did you see that?
20 seconds. We're here on the DJ.
Yeah, now again, this is going in 2 times slow motion.
I have to move.
Okay, so now, let me go back to the original. You'll see how fast it actually goes by. Now, watch right up in here.
Countdown. 20 seconds. We're here on the DJ. I have to move my earpiece. 20 seconds. We're here on the DJ. I have.
Yeah, I was just thinking, could it be lights? No, this is obviously not lights. Because look at the lights here. These are the searchlight or Klieg lights or whatever you want to call them, right? You can obviously see these beams going up from the light source into the sky. Whatever these are, they're not connected to any type of light source. This is something else moving at an incredible speed. Okay, let's go to... Okay, now I'm going to go full screen on this one here. So now, this is recent New Jersey drone footage, Ocean City, 12/26/24, as geometry. This is originally a video of 9 orbs rotating and accelerating forward at the same time when connected with blue lines using AI. This is the geometrical shape it makes. Looks similar to something all of us know, doesn't it? Cornomudgeon. I think that's how you say that. Anyways, let me back this up a little and check this out. Yeah, now remember, these blue lines are being created by AI, but the orbs, moving in unison, that's what this video captured, these orbs moving in unison. And when you connect those lines, these orbs really maintain. And I don't know if you watched that video by Ashton Forbes. He was on Redacted a while back, where they have gotten footage of the MH370, I think it was, or 340, 370, I don't remember, MH something, the Malaysia flight that went missing. And apparently they have 3 different sources of footage showing 3 orbs, moving in unison around the plane as it tries to make defensive maneuvers. I think, again, I'm pretty sure I've played it on here. But, we come to find out that technology, that ability to teleport something, is actually U.S. military technology. Anyway, so, I wonder if this is U.S. military, not necessarily any of our advanced neighbors. Anyways, okay, so now this video. It's a little over 8 minutes long. And I'm going to go ahead and play the whole thing, right? Again, if you don't want to, want to watch it, just fast forward, do whatever. But this is one of those, clips that, I've searched for this thing before, and it's hard to find. So, if I do come across stuff like this, I want to go ahead and just play the whole thing on my channel, because if it ever disappears again, at least I'll have it. Anyways, check this out. Oh yeah, let me give some context. This is supposedly Neil Armstrong encountering some type of structure on the moon. I played a video in my in the last video that I made, but it was horrible. This isn't, it's better. It's not much better, but it's definitely better. I'm going to turn this stupid music and that sound down. We need to hear that. I think, what, and to me that seems like it's added in. Which, definitely makes me question the credibility of this video, because that heartbeat does not.
Esta fue la verdad.
Sound real.
La única y secreta verdad. Aquel 21 de julio de 1969, Armstrong y Aldrin se alejaron escasos metros del módulo, filmando esta increíble construcción. Esta película de 14 minutos jamás fue difundida por NASA. Mirlo Rojo fue uno de los pocos norteamericanos que tuvo acceso a ella. A escasos metros, sí, del águila. Y no fue casualidad. Todo estaba minuciosamente programado. Estas misteriosas ruinas, como otras igualmente filmadas por los restantes Apolos, habían sido fotografiadas con anterioridad por las diferentes sondas automáticas. Una de ellas, la Surveyor 5, lanzada el 8 de septiembre de 1967, fue decisiva. Alunizó en el mar de la Tranquilidad, muy cerca de esta construcción, enviando 19.000 fotografías. Edificios en ruinas. Edificios en la superficie de la Luna. Edificios aparentemente de una gran antigüedad. Pero, ¿quién los había levantado? Nosotros los humanos, obviamente no. Solo quedaba una respuesta. Esto era obra de una civilización no humana. Los militares habían satisfecho la primera parte de su diabólico plan. Ahora quedaba la segunda.
Even from that shot there, and I believe, yeah, that's another astronaut. And, you know, we're going to come to a scene where you get a good look at I think it's the life support system. It'd be interesting to do a side-by-side comparison of what we know, you know, the crews took up there, and then what's going to be seen in the shot coming up. Again, is that the lander, or is that some other structure?
Según mi confidente, los astronautas procedieron a lo programado.
Yeah, now here, this is the
Recogieron
shot.
muestras de los muros, tomaron
look
medidas
at that
y se
pack.
retiraron.
I believe, you know, that's some type of life support system. And look at the boots. That just doesn't look authentic to me. Right, even closed to me,
La insólita construcción, muy parecida a un hangar, medía 60 metros de longitud con una altura máxima en los muros de 9 metros. Presentaba 12 huecos o ventanas y una especie de puerta frontal de 5 metros de fondo por 3 de altura. Según los análisis practicados en la Tierra, el material con el que había sido construido era similar al de la superficie lunar. Un 60% de los átomos era oxígeno, con un 0.01% del peso constituido por hidrógeno. Las paredes se hallaban muy erosionadas. Esta circunstancia, dado que en la Luna no existe prácticamente atmósfera, hizo pensar a los militares que el edificio en cuestión podía tener varios miles de años.
This next images, you will be able to see the same building that you saw in the video. This building is a pic shot by a NASA satellite in a mission called Clementine. It photographs the place some years before the arrival of the NASA astronauts. So the scientists decided that was the ideal of something landing. Okay, yeah, now this is apparently the structure. Oh, you know what? They put a box over it. This is supposedly the structure. Oh, this is it. Yeah, it's hard to make anything out. I'm not seeing anything that would say that, you know, that this is obviously that structure. This is just really bad. Oh, unless it's this square thing here. Or yeah, I think if there's a structure under there, they probably covered it up. Yeah, there's definitely something there that they tried to cover up. Anyways, that's that. Let's go to this next video. Let's see. Oh no, actually it's just this image. Let me see if I can make this larger. Yeah, look at that. So remember, this thing came out in, what did it say, 2012, 2011? Way before AI. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm positive I've seen this image years ago. But to me, yeah, that looks pretty authentic. Yeah, 2012. It's a very interesting image. Let's see. Now, this is almost a 5-minute video of all of these different elongated skulls. And again, you know, what I find very interesting is that, again, there's this entire museum, right? Brian Forrester has done extensive research on these. They do have some human, you know, or Homo sapien, oh, I don't know if Homo sapien, but human DNA. And yet, you're not going to find any of these skulls in any anthropology or archaeology, or, you know, any type of history book. These elongated skulls are nowhere to be found. And even if you, again, I've said this before, if you mention these to any academic, they're gonna say, oh, it's all fake. It's skull binding. Humans were able to do this to young babies because their brains or their heads were softer and all this other nonsense. You're completely ignoring the fact that there's so many differences. You know, besides the area, the cranial, or, you know, yeah, the cranial area is larger. The bone is thicker, denser. I think it's called the Fernum Magnum or something like that. It's back here where your spinal column connects to your skull. You know, because of the additional weight, it's located in a different spot than Homo sapiens. Yeah, look at those narrow eye sockets in this. I mean, is this even a skull? And look at the size of these jawbones and the eye sockets, and you know, and the shape of the eye sockets are so much more squared. Well, actually, you know what? If you look at the eye sockets of Caucasoids, Negroids, and what is it, Mongoloid or the Asian? I mean, there's definitely distinct differences in the eye sockets, and also the morphology of the skull is so different between the races. Like if you can take an Asian person's skull and place it flat on a table, and the forehead, the nose, and the chin are all going to, you know, be on the same plane. Whereas if you took an African, right, the jawbone, the mandibles are going to stick out much further. And also, if you compare the eye sockets of an African person to that of a Caucasian person, right? The African will have a more square eye socket. Caucasians are going to have more circular. Again, which is, this idea that we all came from the same source, from some person that walked out of Africa is just such nonsense. And I think another difference between a lot of these skulls and the skull of Homo sapiens is the sutures, right? It's called, I think there's the sagittal suture, the occipital suture, and look at these sutures here, right? You notice that, not all of them have those suture lines in the same place. So yeah, these are no doubt different species of humans or of hominids. But again, there's, you do not find these in any academic or scientific journals. They completely ignore. Look at the size of those eye sockets in that one. Yeah, look at the eye sockets and look at the difference. This is more. Well, I don't even think there's no way that's Homo sapien. Yeah, look at those eye sockets. Let me stop here. Remember when I was saying, when I look for people who have the back of the head here is higher than the forehead, right? I'm telling you, man, if you just keep your eyes open, you will see people. There's people in me. I'm not gonna mention any names because I don't want to bias anybody. But yeah, just keep your eyes open. You will see them. Look, another one, right? The back of the head here. Back of the head is higher than the forehead. And then you notice on some of these other skulls, right? That's not the case. Oh, look at that freakazoid there. Jeez. Anyways, that's that. Let's go to this. Oh yeah, so now these are just images, and let me see if I can make this bigger. Yes. Now this is a series of these tridactyls, they're calling them now. Oh, let me go back. Let me see if that. Oh yeah, you can't see anything on that one. They call them tridactyls. I think, yeah, because they have the three fingers. Look at the fingernails. And I believe even these beings have some, quote unquote, human DNA. And I don't think these, again, I believe these guys are also still around. But I believe they have the ability, the psychic ability to somehow, they somehow have the ability to make us not see them when they are around. This, I don't know what this is. This is a close-up of something. Is it the eye or is it the eye? Or no, or maybe, oh, you know what? I think this is a piece of metal. I think this is the side of a skull. And I think this is an indication of some type of surgery that took place, I believe. Wow, that looks like an infant tridactyl. Yeah, and they're buried in this diatomaceous earth, which is what this white stuff is. And diatomaceous earth is little diatoms. They're basically the skeletal remains of diatoms, little tiny sea creatures that when they died, they sunk to the bottom of the ocean. And, there's certain areas where you can find deposit. It's called DE, diatomaceous earth deposit. And supposedly, these guys were buried in diatomaceous earth, which is a really good drying agent, which is why they probably stayed around like I said, I believe these guys are still around. You know, because occasionally people do capture videos and photographs of these guys. I've seen them. I've played them on my channel. Wow, look at that dude. Like, I wonder who, this seems like they were all buried similar with the arms and the legs pulled up. Or is that what happens in death as the body like dries up? It just automatically goes in that shape. Or I wonder if they were, and if they were put in, in this position, why did the people do that? What was the purpose of the people that did put them in that position? And, what was the purpose of these people putting them in this diatomaceous earth? Were they intending on preserving them for us? Anyways, I think that's very interesting. Again, even with the revelation, right, that these things are real. There's so many people in academia who still refuse to acknowledge. Okay, let me go. Okay, now we're going to go to this one here. Giant trees. Like I said, no, damn it, let me stop this stupid thing. Okay, this video is 100%, it's fake. Okay, but I think this is a rendition of the Devil's Tower. But this is just a brief video here too that's basically implying that these may be the remains of gigantic trees. Yeah, see here, look at this is a petrified stump, right? Everyone knows, right, when wood has been around for hundreds of thousands, I don't know, millions of years. I really don't know the timeline. And then I think there has to be other conditions too, like, there has to be some type of mineral around which can turn wood into rock, which is where we get the term, petrified wood. But even if these things, here, let me stop this. Even if these things are not, again, I have no idea. I'm not going to say either way. I still find it very interesting that the tops of a lot of these peaks are flattened. Yeah, I don't even know if that's even real there. I don't think that image was real. Yeah, again, is that image real? And if it is real, what's causing that, the top? Oh wow, this is the inside of a gigantic cave. You can see this person here rappelling down, and there's no doubt this looks like wood. This looks like the inside of a tree, of the hollowed out inside of a tree. And even that there, right? I've definitely seen tree stumps that look like that, but this is supposedly some type of rock peak. Here again, this one, right? What geologic process would make this flat? Yeah, and this one here, if this is real, I have no idea whether this is real or not, but if this is an actual rock formation, how can you deny that this doesn't look like a tree? This is the outer bark, right? These are what is it called? The xylem and phloem or something like that. I'm trying to remember from my 7th grade biology. Again, if this is real, right? Yeah, this looks more like the cellular structure of a tree. Now this is just regular faulting or whatever. I don't think that's a tree. I think that's just regular geologic process. Now, yeah, this is, I think that's definitely, oh, here we go, yeah. Look at this. Yeah, I don't think you can deny that there is a similarity. You know, I don't, if you can say that, yeah, there's no way that this is a tree, fine. There's no way this is a tree. But can you really say that this doesn't look similar to this? Here, that's a tree stump. Look at that. How is that? I'm not gonna go back. Oh yeah, look at this even. How, yeah, the root structure here forms these features which look very, very similar to these features. Yeah, that's Devil's Tower again. Okay, now that's wood. Again, yeah, there it is. Look at that. And let me, so now, watching that video, here
might have been trees millions of years ago. Take a look at these beautiful stumps.
Okay, that's a real tree stump. Yeah, look at that again. What is going to make this gigantic plateau flat? Again, I can say, okay, no, there's no way this is a tree. Fine, there's no way that's a tree. But what process flattened this, or made it rise up so uniformly flat? Look at this. Look at the similarities between that. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. This is just. Whoever put this video together did a really good job finding, these rock features. This is a rock feature, and then putting them side by side with these, which are obviously tree stumps. Look at this. Yeah, look at the outside of this. Remember that one, obviously it was a, petrified or a rock formation. If you imagine if this outside of this bark here turns into petrified rock, what would it look like? Right, I think it would look, let me go back to where was that one image. Oh, I can't find it. Anyways, hopefully I'll come across it again.
Aside from picture comparisons, you would think there is zero evidence to support this crazy theory. But there's a lot more evidence than just pictures. The cross-section of most plant cells is a complex hexagonal shape. When these cells grow, they elongate in one direction. In the case of a tree, they grow vertically. This means the hexagonal structure of giant trees would be vertical hexagons. This is a light micrograph of a tree stem. Generally, in the middle of the tree stems, we observe hexagonal structures. The tiny hexagons are the most robust part of the tree, and they look exactly like the rocky hexagonal sections. These might not be lava formations as some mainstream scientists believe. They're petrified hexagon sections of a former giant tree. On the left, we see the hexagonal structures that were once in the middle of a tree's stem. On the right, we see cured lava. How can scientists compare the two and deem...
Yeah, right. Scientists say this is formed by lava, but you can see, this is a lava flow. Okay, this is not a lava flow, but yeah, I think their excuse is, this cooled real quickly. But again, I'm not buying that either, because but I think it's obsidian is lava rock that
They're
close real
identical.
quickly. Yeah, see, I believe this is, you know, like the guy showed you, you know, this the inner structure of a plant. And this is found all over the place. Yeah, this isn't from lava. This is lava. This is petrified plant. A gigantic, yeah, here, look at this. This is the obvious inner structure of a tree, which looks very, very similar to this. This is Devil's Tower. These things were gigantic trees. Anyways, I'm not going to go on and I'm not going to play this entire thing. This video is getting kind of long and I have all those images to get through. But anyways, if you want to, you know, check out more of this, look for this video here. Megatrees existed millions of years ago at this guy's channel, Dan Zusoko. I have no idea how to say his name. But anyways, definitely check him out. Anyways, so let's check out some of these images. Now, these come from a folder that it's been sitting in my computer or one of my files for a long time. I finally decided to open it up. Here it is. You know, again, I find it very surprising that a lot of these images or drawings, you know, have to do with abductions. And what is, to me, there's definitely, this is definitely going on. So many people have reported, you know, this is happening. I know, right, the powers that be refuse to acknowledge it or admit it, but this, you know, too many people have talked about this. Ever since I was a little kid, I've been watching shows, Ancient Aliens and, you know, other UFO shows that would always interview people who have been abducted, and the stories are all so similar. There's no way that these people are all making it up. This is children top of tables with alien children. And then again, the number of these drawings that are made by obvious toddlers, you know, people who are just barely toddlers, young kids. I find it hard to believe that they're all, or that they would all draw these, you know, these similar, or these drawings which are very similar, you know, which indicates that this is something that they definitely experienced. And then even, you know, with the drawings of the aliens, right? They always do these eyes, the slanted eyes with the big head. Notice here, 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3 fingers. And I wonder, let's see, you see these arrows here? I wonder if that's to indicate some type of the reading the thoughts. I wonder if, you know, this child is indicating that the thoughts are coming out. Girl, alien. Again, look at the aliens with the 3 fingers. Like the, you know, with the Tridactyls. So apparently these Tridactyls, you know, play some type of soldier role or infantry role, right? Where they're the ones that have to go out and do the grunt work. Well, I don't know what's going on here. These look like 2 little aliens. Again, I wonder if these lines, okay, because this looks like, I wonder if this is a representation of the child who drew this. And these lines are an indication of some type of, you know, telepathic communication. Like there's a connection, right? From these lines going from this head to this head, right? And then, yeah, this, right? You got the blue line with the blue head, and then this red line connected to the red head, as if it's, right, that there's some type of communication happening. It says alien something. Yeah, see, there's something about telepathy here. I cannot read what this last word here says. And I don't even know what this is. Is it an 8? I have no idea what this is. Oh, I wonder if this is the person's name, the little girl's name. But obviously she doesn't know how to spell yet. So again, it says, yeah, is this, whoever, is this the little girl drawing herself here? And then same thing, she's saying that this alien is somehow communicating with her telepathically. Here, I think that's this area or alien helper. And again, this is really hard for me to read, but I believe this may be, oh no, man, something tis. I have no idea what that says. Again, with the giant black slanted eyes, representing the little gray thing, the little gray being. This is alien spaceship to Kim's children. So this looks like a representation of a spaceship. Is this like the alien being that this child witnessed? And I wonder, who do these represent? Does this represent like the child, or does this represent some of their helpers? And maybe this is the guy in charge, a tall white, and these are or a tall gray, and then these are the short grays. And then last one here, I think this is tank, and then ship. And this little child drew what looks to be people inside tanks. Again, I've shown other drawings, and I've heard other people give testimony about entering either a ship or a base and seeing tanks filled with not only humans, but even other life forms, other alien life forms. So, what is that about? Again, and is that something that is being conducted by our neighbors, or is that something that, a visiting species, that's maybe collecting different species from different planets, right? And then why would so many people witness the same thing? Very interesting. But anyways, thank you so much for making it all the way till the end. If you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video, and definitely subscribe. It really helps me out. YouTube is not it's not helping me. but they're suppressing me. So it would really help me out if you guys would subscribe and do the like and share and all the other good stuff. But anyways, until next time, take care.